Hey guys, it's ELBeautyL here, and today, honey, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to make your less expensive articles of clothing or garments or pieces look a little bit more expensive, or to bring some value to them, or just to make an outfit look a little bit more pricey when, honey, it was a bargain basement deal. Okay, so I wanted to help you guys with that. Some of y'all know some people that could use some of these tips, so go here and share this video. Okay. I will be honest, I love a bargain basement deal. I love bargains. I love shopping for clothes, so what can I say? But I don't like spending a lot of money on them. Go figure. So I have 10 ways that can help you to, again, add some value to your outfits or your pieces when you didn't pay that much money for them. Okay, so here we go. So don't mind me, I'm going to look down a little bit because I have taken some notes. So number one rule is to wear the proper undergarments. It just has to be. Starting from the foundation. The foundation is your body, going on up. So starting with that, making sure that you're wearing the proper undergarments. You want to make sure that you're wearing the proper sizes as well. So often I see people wearing a really cute outfit, but their undergarments are the wrong ones to wear for that particular outfit. So for example, maybe there's a cute top, but the woman is wearing a bra that's a little too small and there's some bulges coming up out of her bra. You know, her cup runneth over, if you know what I mean. But the outfit is really cute, but it just kind of looks a little off because maybe the bra is too small. Or maybe it's a really cute outfit, but the color of the undergarments is wrong and you can see them through the outfit and it's not meant to be that way. So, you know, again, starting with the foundation, making sure that you're wearing the proper size and the right undergarments for that piece or for that article of clothing or that outfit. Okay, that's number one. So when you're wearing the undergarments and you're not exactly sure, go and get sized. Go and make sure that you have the correct size undergarments. I know recently I've lost some weight, so I was wearing my old bras and I knew they didn't quite fit the right way, but you know, I went and got sized and I was completely off. I wouldn't have guessed in a million years that I was that size bra. But once I got the right size, man, it made all the difference in my tops and it just looked really good. It just, you know, I gotta say so myself, it just made me look put together, a little bit more put together than when I was wearing those bras that weren't the right size. So again, wearing the right size undergarments and the right undergarments for that particular outfit. Okay. Number two, making sure you're wearing the right size pieces. Sometimes we go shopping and we're wearing the wrong size, we're buying the wrong size. So I know for me, I love to shop, but I hate trying on clothes in the store. It's kind of weird, but I don't like trying on the clothes in the store. So I bring it home and I'm like, it may work, and you know, I can make it work, but it, you know, maybe it would have worked better if I would have tried it on and got my proper size. So I am guilty of this. So making sure that you're wearing the right size pieces and it makes it look good. So I know for me personally, I want to make sure that when I'm going shopping and I'm buying clothing, that the clothes look like they were tailor-made for me. But they're not. When we go shopping for Black women, clothing is often designed for a white woman's body that may not have the curves that my body has. You know, I got these curves, honey. But anyway, they may not have the curves in those outfits to fit my body. So it's important for me to buy the right size in order for that piece to look good. Okay, so again, it might be something really cute, but a really nice looking on a person, but it's maybe a tad too big or maybe a tad too small. So finding the right size helps to make an outfit look great. Point number 3, which kind of goes along with point number 2, getting your garments hemmed or tailored. So again, these are outfits that are less expensive. So you might say, well, why would I get something tailored that, you know, is not that much money? But think about it. If the quality of that piece or that garment is really nice, then why not get it tailored to your body, especially if you bought it and you want to wear it and you plan to wear it, you know, I'm sure at least a couple times before you throw it away or give it away. You can get it tailored to your curves, to your body, and it makes it look good. Again, I see people who maybe they have on a nice pair of slacks, they look great, but those slacks are too long and it just kind of makes an outfit look really sloppy. If, you know, it fits everywhere else, but they're dragging the floor, or, you know, I just hate the way that looks. But getting those pants tailored wouldn't cost too much money, especially if you feel like they were worth it, and the quality of the pieces were good. Just because you buy something for a cheap price or inexpensively doesn't mean that it's cheap quality. It could be. Oftentimes it does mean that it is, but not all the time. So you can still get those items tailored, you know, if it helps that outfit to look better. So again, that's tip number 3. Get those pieces tailored if needed. Point number 4, honey, shoes are important. Shoes are very important to an outfit. So it might be something that looks nice, looks put together, but the shoes don't look great. Honey, and let me just say, all of these things I'm guilty of doing the wrong things. So, you know, just sort of learning through trial and error and experiences, and, you know, just looking at how other people put things together. But shoes are very important. Ladies, think about it. When you find a man, you look at a man and you see a guy and maybe he's trying to talk to you, one of the things that you do is look him up and down, looking at his shoes. And you just want to see how did he piece himself together. So again, for us, shoes are important. So making sure that you have the right shoes for that particular outfit. Again, these don't have to be super expensive shoes, but making sure that the shoes match the outfit, not just in color, but style and season. Sometimes we see some people wearing wintertime boots in the summer. You know, cute, but not the right season. So finding the right shoe for that piece or that outfit. That's point number 4. So point number 5, add a belt. Simple as that. Sometimes you'll have an outfit or a dress or some slacks that look really nice, look pretty good, but it needs a little something, just a little zhuzhing up. So adding a belt works wonders. You don't want to add like a little cheapo little 99-cent store belt. So making sure that you're finding a good belt, good quality. Again, it doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be real leather, but making sure that that belt looks good with that particular outfit, with the colors and the material. Adding that belt just adds another layer or dimension of an outfit, and it sort of classes that outfit up a notch or 2. Okay, so wearing a belt. Point number 6 is kind of piggybacking off of point number 5, making sure that our accessories go with our outfits, our garments. Accessories are a great way to add some style or color to an outfit that may otherwise be a little bit more plain or just kind of whack, I guess, in other words. But so adding some accessories, jewelry, so earrings, necklace, bracelets, belts, scarves, things like that. So adding those things, making sure that when we're adding accessories that they're not cheapo looking items. Again, they can be inexpensive, but they don't need to look cheapo. You know, it's funny, I sometimes see people that go to a store, you know, a store like maybe Rainbow, and they get something, and I'm thinking like, of all the stuff in this store, it's some cute stuff, it's some ugly stuff, of all the stuff in this store, you happen to find the item that looked the cheapest and bought it. No, girl, don't do that. So getting pieces, you know, again, from any place, making sure that you find the best quality and you're finding something that looks good and you can piece together those accessories with it. Okay, so that's point number 6. Point number 7 is adding something like a cardigan or scarf or a shawl to an outfit. So again, piggybacking off of point number 6, where we're talking about accessories in general, being more specific and adding something like a cardigan. Maybe you have on a cute dress, and adding a cardigan on top of that helps to zhuzh that outfit up. Maybe you add on a scarf that has some beautiful vibrant colors, but maybe the dress is a solid color, or maybe the dress is, you know, full of patterns and colors and the scarf is a solid color. But again, that adds some value to the outfit, adds some class, or some, you know, zhuzhing up of the outfit. Or a shawl. Okay, so that's point number 7. Point number 8, and helping your outfits to look a little bit more expensive. Point number 8, mix and match your more expensive items and your less expensive items together. So, you know, we don't have to wear a whole cheap outfit, like the whole outfit is cheap. The shirt, the shoes, the pants, everything's cheap. We can also do some, you know, mixing and matching. Maybe the trousers are a little bit more expensive, but maybe we have a camisole on that, you know, was really cheap. We found really cheap, but it matches the outfit. It looks really good. And, you know, just mix and matching, you know, some of our pricey items with our less expensive items. Okay, so that's number 8. Number 9, replacing buttons. Like, this is so simple, yet something that I'm sure most people don't even think of. Replacing a button. So you might go to a store, buy a piece that's really cute, you know, really nice, but you're like, there's just something off about it. I don't know what it is. It might be the buttons. Like, the buttons might look really cheap. Maybe the sweater or the cardigan or the blazer or the jacket or whatever it is looks really good, but the buttons on them are really cheap. So adding, you know, new buttons. So you might have plain black buttons that you zhuzh up and add maybe a tortoiseshell button, or maybe some gold buttons, honey. What? Or silver, you know, so it doesn't even have to be the same type of button. Make sure though that if you're adding a new button, that it does fit through the buttonhole. If, you know, it's something that you have to button. Some buttons are just decorative. So, you know, just adding a button that's decorative. But if you are adding a button that does need to go through a hole, making sure that that button that you do purchase does fit through the hole, and adding it onto that garment. And that just changes the look. That can really change the look of a garment piece if we're just changing the buttons on it. And I have a trick for that too. Maybe you're like, well, I don't know where to find buttons. You can go to plenty of stores and see buttons at different price points and, you know, decide. But if you go to a thrift store, you may go into the men's section or even the women's section where there are blazers or jackets and things like that, where there are buttons. And some of those jackets are pretty expensive when they were new, but in the thrift store, you know, they're, you know, pretty cheap, and those buttons are valuable. Maybe the jacket is not something you want, or you know, you're gonna throw that away, but the buttons might be really valuable, and it might be even cheaper to buy that whole jacket from the thrift store that has great buttons than even getting buttons for new at another store. So, you know, just kind of look around and see what works for you. So again, number 9, just replacing the buttons. You know, give you a different color, maybe even a different style. Okay, and then the last way to zhuzh up cheap or less expensive outfits or items of clothing and make them look a little bit more pricey. Number 10 is when you are buying these less expensive items or when you're matching your clothes up, they don't have to be all the same color. You know, so we might say, oh, well, I have on a blue shirt, so I gotta wear some blue pants, and you know, that's my outfit. Finding some contrasting colors is a great way to pop that outfit and make it look really good. So finding contrasting colors. So for example, you might have a purple pair of pants, some slacks, and you're like, ugh, should I wear a black top or a white top with that? You could, it'll probably look good, you know, but you can also, you know, use a contrasting color like a gold, you know, with those purple pants, and those things make each other pop. So the best way that I can think of when, you know, I'm trying to find out what's a contrasting color for this thing over here that I want to wear, or that thing over here, and I'm not sure, look at sports teams. Look at sports teams' colors. They typically have contrasting colors. So like a blue and a red, you know, make each other pop. Maybe a blue and a royal blue and green make each other pop. So again, look at sports teams if you're not exactly sure. How do I figure out how to find some contrasting colors? When you look at sports teams, they usually have contrasting colors or accenting colors, and it makes it, you know, makes those colors pop. So look at the sports teams to see what are some good contrasting colors or some things to make some outfits pop, okay? So guys, I hope that you learned some things to help you to piece some of your less expensive items and zhuzh them up to make them look good and make them look more expensive, or some of your less expensive outfits and make them pop and look good. Okay, so if you have any ways that you help bring out some of your less expensive items and make them look really good, leave them in the comments below. I would love to know some of the ways you make some of your outfits pop and look better when you didn't pay very much for them, okay? Because I mean, like I said, I love a bargain basement deal. I love bargains, and oftentimes I cannot pass them up, but we don't always know how to make them look good when we bought them for that cheap price. So I hope this helps. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. Some of y'all know some people that could use some of these tips. So go here and share this video. Okay? Just joking, don't offend anybody, but these are some ways to help. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And comment, like, and subscribe, and I truly appreciate it. But before you go, I want you to know that whether you're big or small, short or tall, honey, you are beautiful. Yes, you. Don't forget to subscribe and join this beautiful family. I mean, because you know, all my family is beautiful. Aren't you beautiful? Go ahead and join this beautiful family, baby.